Morning, y'all. Nash and Joe. Dang, Nats. Morning, y'all. Nash and Joe with the Tampa Drain Dudes. Today we are in South Tampa and we're doing a deck drain flush and also installing some deck drain caps. We will also be tying in this channel drain to an existing French drain. So we'll show you what we're doing now. Customer today has a clogged channel drain. It's a newer house, but neither of these exits were covered or filtered. So all this mulch, debris, dirt has built up inside this drain line and clogged it. So now every time it rains, they're getting some flooding on their lanai and their channel drain is not working like it should. So what we're gonna be doing is cutting out some slots and installing these drain caps right here. You can see they're paint matched to the channel drains. So once they're in, you're barely gonna be able to tell they're there. It's gonna leave us a good 10-inch gap almost here to drop in our drain flush hose and snake out this whole drain line. We're gonna be using a pressure hose with a jetted tip. That way we can completely cut up any kind of roots, any debris that's inside this drain line, get it nice and cleaned out, flowing properly like it should. First off though, we're gonna show you how to install these deck drain caps. All right, y'all, first thing we're gonna be doing when installing these deck drain caps is taking this template, setting them right here on the grate. All we're gonna do is take a Sharpie, paint pen, a marker, and you're just gonna trace it. Pretty simple. Once you get that traced out, take your Dremel, start cutting. If you're worried about cutting, this is your first time cutting using a Dremel, always cut shorter. Can't add the channel drain, but we can still cut more. Once that's cut, take all these little clips out. Oh yeah, it's gunky in there. Got like gelatin. Yeah. Anyways, part of the job. It's got two little tabs on here. You're gonna slide it under. I didn't cut it wide enough on either end. See if that's better. Slide it in, bend it in the middle. That's it. That's all it takes to install them. Whenever you pop them out, just get your finger underneath it, bend it up, pop one end out, slide out the other. 3 more to go, and then we'll flush it. All right, y'all, drain caps are in. We got 4 of them. Hardly noticeable. Pretty much split this one in quarters and put 2 in the middle. Quarters, yeah. Math. Anyways, 1 at each column. And we got 1 here where this drip line is teed in. Contractor probably should have just put a channel drain along there, made it take a 90 here. But this will make it easier to flush out, so I'm okay with that. Whenever we flush out, we got a jetter head on a 100-foot hose, run about 4,000 psi of pressure through one side, out the other. The nozzle has jets pointing backwards, so we'll feed it through and then pull it back out this way and hopefully pull out all the gunk that is with it. Joe right now is on the other side, clearing a path for this water to funnel out of. You can see it's completely stopped up with dirt, mulch, and that's why it's clogged, not having anywhere to drain to. So we're gonna extend this side out past this mulch bed, lower to a spot where it can naturally drain out without getting clogged. But we gotta flush it first. Look at this jelly substance. Joe, you got some more jelly?
Some jelly?
Oh, hammer out some jelly.
There's some jelly, bro. Look at that jelly.
Jelly man.
Jelly.
That's what's clogged up this whole drain line. Is this jelly man stuff. This channel drain snot. I gotta stop playing with that. That's gross. All right, drains have been flushed. Now we're just gonna go ahead and clean up our workspace here. All this tiny little stuff that got shot out. Big chunk of nastiness came out of there. All right, y'all. Now while we're cleaning up from this job and before we add those 2 extensions on each end, we're just gonna leave regular sized garden hose in here so we can get some water volume and just leave them flushing out. Make sure we have great flow on this drain. Before all this was underwater, now we've got somewhere to go with it. All right, as far as this extension goes, all we're doing is 1.5 inch PVC to get this drain line past all this mulch and dirt and out to a filter where it's not going to get clogged. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. All right, we got our drain extension on. Coming out here to a filter where it's back in a low spot. Pretty simple, straightforward. That about closes it up for this job, guys. If you have any drainage issues on the exterior of your home, in this case particularly channel drains, hopefully this helps give you an idea on how to clean them properly, or how we clean them at least. So if you're in the Tampa area, give us a call. If you're not, hopefully this helps you do it yourself. You got anything to add?
That was a long pause.
He looked at me, I felt it.
Well,
I felt those baby blues.
just like Nash said, check us out, TampaDrainDudes.com. Any kind of tips, questions you need, give us a call, 813-665-0334. Have a good one, guys.
Or check us out at, hold on, let me get this, TampaDrainDudes.com. If you're on YouTube, go ahead, like and subscribe. Helps us out. God dang, I can't walk today. All right, y'all take care.